Hey guys, it's Andrew from 510 Books here in my warehouse. It is Monday, September 13th, 2021. I wanted to share with you a couple of, or the items that I sold on eBay and Amazon Merchant Fulfilled over the weekend. eBay has been slow still, and Amazon I don't have a big inventory, so it's slow, but I will be sending in more to Amazon soon. But let me just share with you what's sold on eBay because there are some different stuff that is sold. So, yeah, let me show you. So first of all, actually Amazon. I will share with you Amazon. I sold this Annie Lennox CD Christmas. So it's September 13th, but someone's buying something for Christmas already. And that, I think, sold for, I can't remember how much that sold for. This is a book I've sold before. And the person sent it back because they claim that too many markings in the book, which it does have a few, but nothing major. But anyway, sold it again. And then this one I just sold, the Tibetan Yoga of Breath. So 2 books and a CD on Amazon Merchant Fulfilled. Not a ton of money. One of them was $6. Another one was 7 and change. Another one I think was like 16. I can't remember which was which. I briefly glanced at it. And then on eBay, sold this CD, 10, 11 bucks. I think this was up for a little while, but it's, random one. Pure Land Chant. Actually, that has been up for a while, yeah. That one, yeah, 10, 11 bucks. This one I just put up was a donation at my last sale. It's sealed, The Pianist. Sold it for just about 10 bucks. I have a promotion going right now, so this one was part of that promotion. I think it sold for just under 10 bucks. I listed for $11.50. Again, it's a free donation. Someone dropped off a handful of DVDs, and some of them were sealed. So whenever you come across sealed DVDs, I recommend looking them up, even if they are a well-known title like this, because the sealed copies can go for, well, it depends, but they can go for enough money anyway to make it worth the list. Because it's really simple. You just take a couple pictures, front and back, maybe the spine. I like to take a picture of this side where it's still sealed, shows the sticker there. And that's it. And you can list it real quick. And if you find a bunch of them, they should sell pretty quick, those new ones. This one was, actually, I'll leave this for last. This one was interesting. This is called The Bookshelf Lawyer. And so your money strategies legal companion. Interesting thing about this one is it is an audio cassette format. So even though some of these audiobooks can be an audiobook format, some of them can actually sell. Now this did not sell quickly. It took a while to sell. So this is a long tail item. I had it listed for 40 bucks. There was no other competition for it, but I just took a $20 offer because honestly, I haven't had any other interest in it, so it's worth it just to take the money plus shipping. And yeah, I wouldn't focus on stuff like that, but if you're buying in bulk like I do, or I get Gaylords and I get random things like that, or I don't usually get them as donations, but this was something that was donated and ended up in a Gaylord. I recommend looking it up. This is something that I figured might eventually sell. A long tail item, and that's what ended up happening. So 20 bucks plus shipping is good. But yeah, keep in mind that even though it's audio cassette tape, even though they're audio cassette tapes, they still can sell, believe it or not. I sold the other week, a couple weeks ago, another small sealed audio cassette format audiobook. It was actually shipped internationally. So you never know. You just never know what's going to sell. That's the great thing about eBay. And if you have the space and the patience, like I've always said, list it and, wait it out. The more you add of those long tails, the more that stuff will sell, obviously. Okay, also, I sold 2 record lots. So this one is a series called Funkin' Wagnalls Family Library of Great Music. 24 of them. I believe it's the full series. That one took several months to sell. But I had it just sitting. I finally took pictures of it a few months ago and sold it, I believe, believe that one sold for $23 and change, plus shipping, of course. So that was nice. This is the kind of thing that if I put in my local sale, it's just unlikely that someone's going to buy it. I occasionally have people that come by and buy classical records, but not that many, and it's random. Sometimes I'll have somebody show up and they'll buy, 20 or 30, and then I'll go months without selling any. So it's just much better to put online for me. And yeah, so that was good money on that one. And that's, I don't remember how I got it. I think it may have been just a donation. I definitely didn't buy it. And here's a bunch of Christmas records, 24 Christmas records. Again, another item for the holidays, for Christmas, right? Sold a CD and a batch of vinyl records. So even though it's almost mid-September, I recommend starting to put up your Christmas stuff up on sale on eBay and Amazon as well, because it'll start selling. A lot of people buy early. So start putting those lots together, those individual items together. And this one sold for $31.99 plus shipping, so another good one. I have a bunch more classical and Christmas records sitting out at my sale, and I'll probably pull some of those and put them in lots. What I recommend for vinyl record lots is to put as many as you can together. I would say at least 20 to 30 minimum, and price them pretty low. If you're getting, like me, if you're getting them donated to you, or just however you're getting them, sometimes I'll buy, a bunch of records, and there'll be these in there. And this is a good way to make money off of them. Individually, you can't really do much with them, but as a bulk lot, it makes sense. Again, 20 to 30 of them should do well. I'd price them close to $1 an album. Take offers. Shipping should be paid, include shipping, that the buyer pays shipping, and you can still do pretty well with those, and just get rid of them, because I've sold quite a few of the record lots. Now, the last thing I want to share with you is a book. This was the best sale of the weekend, and in a while for an individual book. So this one is Dragon Quest by Anne McCaffrey. And the special thing about this, first of all, it's a first edition hardcover it is from 78. Yeah, 1978, I believe. The thing about this one is, though, it is signed and inscribed by the author, so it makes it a little more valuable. And it sold, I had it up for $300, and I took an offer of $250. Free shipping, but $250. So I have quite a few of either first edition and or signed copies of, first edition copies of books. A lot of them sci-fi, fantasy. And this is one that's been up there, I would say close to a year, if not a little bit less, but probably maybe a little bit less than a year, but around there. And no one made any offers in all that time, and out of the blue someone makes an offer. So a lot of times these higher priced signed books, or even just first edition books, will take some time to sell because they are pricier, and you just got to wait for the right person to come along. Not many people are going to want these specific books, but when they do come along, they're willing to pay for them. So you have to be patient. If you find those, photograph them, list them, wait it out, so that so you can make your money. But yeah, this one was a great sale. It just popped up yesterday on my phone. I took the offer and was glad to, because I was not going to counter with a higher offer. That was a great offer, and yeah, take the money basically. So that was good. Overall, sales have been pretty slow on eBay still. I actually called eBay, and they recommended a few things. I still have about 300 listings that I need to add things to. They recommended doing that, and they recommended doing a bulk edit and all that stuff, and didn't seem to make much of a change. I mean, I sold this one, which was great. I don't know if it had anything to do with it. but I did that on Friday, and I haven't seen like a spike or a jump in sales over the weekend. So I don't know about eBay. The other thing is, which I've talked about, I just need to find the time, is me pulling old stale inventory out of there. Because it doesn't matter that I have, close to 1,300 items. If I can pull several hundred items that just haven't sold in years, just clear out the old stuff. Clear out the room on my shelves and either sell the stuff here locally or get rid of it, is a good, possibly a good way. I don't know if it's a good way to generate more sales, but it's a good way for me to free up space and motivate me to get more items listed going into the rest of the year. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about eBay. I don't know what's happening, but it's still pretty slow for, it's just really slow. It's like half of my sales of where I was back in like going May and June. June is when I started to see things go down. And again, I just hope that it's the summer slowdown and people wanting to get out there because a lot of stuff reopening. So I'm just crossing my fingers for that, and that at some point, even if it's not until October or I don't know when, things will start to pick up, and and then that'll be much better for everybody. But I am going to be, like I said, sending in a bunch more stuff to Amazon in the next couple of weeks, and I'll talk about that in future videos. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Stay safe. See you in the next video.